A second U.S. military strike seen here targeting another alleged narco boat headed to the U.S. transporting drugs from Venezuela. According to President Trump tonight, 3 narco-terrorists were killed in this strike.
All you have to do is look at the cargo that was like it's spattered all over the ocean. Big bags of cocaine and fentanyl all over the place. And it was. Plus, we have recorded evidence that they were leaving. They killed 300,000 people in our country last year, and we're not letting it happen anymore.
Venezuela so far not officially commenting on this latest strike. Check this out. Brand new video here showing us F-35 fighter jets now stationed in Puerto Rico amid the growing tension across the Caribbean. And for the first time in nearly 3 decades, the White House adding Colombia to a list of nations failing, they say, to cooperate in the ongoing war against drugs. Colombia is the world's largest producer of cocaine.
Stop sending Tren de Aragua into the United States. Stop sending drugs into the United States. We knocked off actually 3 boats, not 2, but you saw 2. And the problem is there are very few boats out in the water. Welcome home. Thank you. Yes, sir.
I'm going to be from the DOA. One right here with you.
Heard that?
They parked the vehicle on Callahan. But I've checked it out. And we're going to there's an update. Gallatin going towards Culebra from Dickson.
There's 2 black females and males supposedly fighting in a car which has begun. Call for authorized.
The outside of a white Ford van. I love it.
You have me with 351.
Service 10330 inbound. Copy.
6:34 right now. A government shutdown averted over the weekend. The White House says it's full steam ahead now with its economic policies. That includes new import taxes on foreign goods and more job cuts, despite the polls and stock market showing that many Americans aren't exactly happy with the way things are going under President Trump.
Yeah, now the administration is locked in a fight with a federal judge over mass deportations. NBC's Alice Barr has more from Washington.
President Trump arriving back in Washington overnight amid controversy over a very different round of flights. The deportations of roughly 300 immigrants the White House alleges are Venezuelan gang members to a prison in El Salvador.
I can tell you this, these were bad people.
The president claiming authority under the Alien Enemies Act, rarely used and only in times of war. A federal judge quickly blocked the move, ordering the deportation flights back to the U.S., but they did not all return. The White House adamant it did not defy a court order. The administration appealed the judge's ruling, arguing it was issued after the planes had left U.S. territory. All as President Trump defended his tariff strategy, with a new NBC News poll finding 54% of those surveyed disapprove of his early performance on the economy. The president pointing to reciprocal tariffs on nearly all trading partners set to take effect in 2 weeks.
We're going to be getting back some of the wealth that very, very foolish presidents gave away.
The Treasury Secretary saying recent stock market plunges are an adjustment to what he argues are necessary new policies.
We are resetting and we are putting things on a sustainable path.
Democrats are split over how to respond after the party's Senate leader led a move to back a Republican funding bill to prevent a government shutdown.
I don't think you save the republic and save our democracy by playing it straight and maintaining norms when the president is shattering them every single day.
A growing divide over presidential power. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
President Trump ramping up attacks on Houthis in Yemen. The U.S. has launched several missile strikes on that country. Mr. Trump says the terror group has continuously attacked American and allied ships there in the Red Sea. Now, that waterway is one of the most important in the world because of global shipping routes. The Houthis are trying to stop Israel and the West from intervention there in Gaza. President Trump warning the group to stop on social media recently, saying, quote, "If you don't, hell will rain down upon you." Several ships have stopped using that Red Sea, which has driven up shipping costs. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says those attacks will continue until those Houthis stop targeting the ships.
In consumer news, the deadline for Americans to file their taxes is now less than a month away. The IRS could face some challenges this year. The agency, like many other government departments, has faced upheaval since the Trump administration took over. Over the past 7 weeks, key top executives have left the IRS, and about 6,700 probationary employees lost their jobs last month. Despite the upheaval, tax professionals say they're not seeing any problems with people filing their taxes or getting refunds so far.